Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Star Delta 9. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading for the collective. This is December 14th, 2024. Please take what fits and leave the rest. Don't ever give your power away to anyone. You know your story. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much for returning. I've cut the cards, shuffled them. I'm going to just put this one back over here, clear the energies. Three deep breaths. One more, please. Angel spirits and guides, please come in and guide me through this reading. Show me what I need to show the collective today. I'll be using the Spirit Song Tarot deck and then the Right Waiter to clarify. I will pull a couple animal spirit cards for you, and I will also do a couple of Brian Freud's fairy oracles for you. Happy holidays to you all. I hope you're having a fabulous holiday thus far. And you have all your family and your friends and your pets around you. Let's get to this, shall we? Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me nothing but love and light for the collective. Love and light. The Eight of Shells, which would be the Eight of Cups, the Hangman, crossing that, somebody having an awakening. Did Spirit hang something upside down? The Ace of Cups, some sort of new beginning here, happiness, abundance. The past, thank you, Spirit. The Knight of Crystals. Foundation. The Traveler. The Fool. I love this deck. The Nine of Crystals. Just the current energy, please. Thank you. The Eight of Crystals. Very dedicated. Very secure. Very abundant again. What's the environment here? Thank you. The Ten of Shells. The Five of Crystals is your hopes and fears. Let's look at your outcome here. I hope you can see the cards. My lighting is not great, and I'm looking for some new lighting. The Six of Crystals, so some sort of synergy here. So Ace of Acorns on the bottom, so two brand new beginnings for you, collective. I'm going to use the Right Waiter deck here, and I'll cut this deck and we'll use it to clarify. It's kind of bright in here. Maybe that's too bright. That's why you can't see, huh? So What is this success here that you're going through? What are you triumphing over? Are you recovering from something here in the current energy? And Spirit has you hung upside down with the Hangman because Spirit wants you to gain a different perspective on something. Looking at something upside down, you gain a different perspective. So you're looking at something to gain a different perspective. What is this perspective that we're looking for, Spirit? What is this perspective that the collective is looking for? 2 more. One more. Thank you. So the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen, the actual cup card, 7 of Cups, but it's in reverse position. So things are not as illusion or delusional as they once were. You now are seeing them possibly clearer. And what's interesting is the Wheel of Fortune came out on this perception, right? This hanging you upside down, learning something new about yourself, awakening you. It happened exactly the way it was supposed to happen with the world. With the Wheel of Fortune, excuse me. It happened exactly the way it was supposed to happen with the Wheel of Fortune. Unexpected. You didn't see it coming. And whatever it is, you want justice, okay? And justice is being brought into you here. The scales are being evened because of some betrayal, some sort of betrayal in broad daylight here with the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords comes in and he betrays someone in broad daylight, and he even leaves 2 swords standing. The 2 swords behind him standing, he leaves for you to chase. Are you going to chase them? Did you become aware of some perception of someone deceiving you, betraying you in broad daylight, and now you want justice? One more. Okay, 2. So we got the 7 of Pentacles upside down. Okay, 7 of Pentacles upside down is someone was really impatient and there's really slow progress in this situation, right? And then the Devil comes out. There was an investment that you placed in a person, place, or thing here, right? And it's very slow coming around. And this investment, you were betrayed in broad daylight, deceived, wanting justice for this deception. And so Spirit woke you up, showed you this. Now she's asking you to look at it with a different perspective. Yes, you're going to get justice. Yes, progress is probably really slow and you feel like shit and trapped with this Devil here. The Ace of Shells is saying that you have some sort of happiness, some sort of abundance, and that's in your crowning energy that's coming towards you. So that's an ace. That's a brand new beginning. So after all this trouble, after all this trial and tribulation, Spirit's bringing you not 1 but 2 beginnings, because you have another ace over here. What's this Ace of Shells? That's the Ace of Cups, right? That's good health, prosperity, love, joy, beauty. And so someone may be bringing you a cup of love with the Page of Cups. Somebody's offering you something. Oh, shit. A victory. You've gone to war. Someone's gone to war. I don't have an energy of feminine or masculine yet. Someone's gone to war and they've come back a victor, right? They're wearing the wreath. They've come back a victor. And this shit down here, this betrayal, this justice, this awakening, that's a war. That's a spiritual war. And you won. Masculine or feminine, we'll find out. What's this thing we won? What is this 6 of Wands? What's this victory? After a grave loss. After a grave loss. 5 of Cups. Is it a broken marriage? Vain, regret, sorrow, loss. 5 of Cups. What is this sorrow? What is this loss? Ace of Cups again, clarifying the Ace of Cups, saying you have a brand new beginning. Someone has a brand new beginning. You have good health, love, joy, and beauty. And you have a choice to make. A choice. And you have a choice to make. And it might be to do with a lover. And this lover might be coming to you in an immature way, offering you a cup of love as a page, not as a king, not as an emperor, not as a queen, not as an empress. This page is just a page, right? It's just a message. So it's not a person yet. So we need to find out who this person is. Who's this person, Spirit? Who's this person? Who am I reading for? You're determined. I mean, you're determined. You're traveling. You're determined. Camels travel. They can see above things. They travel without water for long distances. They're enduring, right? This is in the past. So you endured something deeply. What was this endurance for? The sun is shining here in the past now. You're healing. You're healing from betrayal. You're healing from loss. You should be celebrating this. You should be celebrating this with the 3 of Cups. Maybe you're not celebrating it yet because you're still feeling a little uncomfortable with the pain of it all. But this is fortune, hospitality, and really a discovery for me. And that's what Spirit's showing me. You need to be happy and celebrate this discovery you found out, because you were left out in the cold by somebody. And there's a blessing in the stained glass window, but you don't see it. All you're focusing on is being left out in the cold and the loss. So that's probably the perspective, and why Spirit has you hung upside down still, is she's asking you to look at the blessing in what has happened, right? Look in pain. Through pain, we have blessings, yes? And through darkness, we see light. So this is a blessing in disguise, and maybe you don't see it as that yet. But you will. You're traveling, right? You're traveling here with the Fool card. The home, you're on your way. You're taking an adventure. You're ready to go. You have such adaptation and such potential. Where am I going? And who's going? Is this a masculine? So a knight, another message. So there may be a person coming in and out, right? Fiery energy coming in and out of your life, making promises, offering love, and then bickering with that pages. These are all the pages, right? They're bickering. They are bickering about messages back and forth, and they don't even know what they're fighting for anymore. There's been a death brought to a situation here on the bottom. What is this bickering here? And what is this coulda, woulda, shoulda? Because this person may come in fiery and just fizzle out and become impotent. Yeah. Things were extreme. He didn't know which end was up. And that's why there was so much constant bickering. You have security and abundance here. The 9. The 9 of crystals. 9 of wands. That's a victory. You've got 2 victories on the board. 2 brand new beginnings. And spiders, you know, they work endlessly in their web. They endlessly work to design something to protect their family. And so you have security. You have abundance. You just don't think you do and you're working endlessly. Maybe you're being too hard on yourself, collective. Clarify this victory, because you've got 2 victories. This has been extremely painful, and you're healing from this in the sun right here in the past, so it shows me you've been through an awakening. So what is this victory here? Strength. Spirit's saying have some strength, conviction for what you've been through. You've had your heart broken, their heart broken, right down the center. Clarify the strength, Spirit. Another double clarification that you're hung upside down. Have strength. You're going through an awakening. Just breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Try to gain some perspective for yourself. Allow this healing to take place with the star. And Spirit's giving you strength and 2 brand new beginnings with aces. You're going through awakening, my darling. The whole collective is going through awakening. Ace of Pentacles. Something or someone did not know your worth. And maybe you don't know your worth. Maybe you don't know your worth, because this is a double ring of value, and that means worth. So Spirit's saying you need to gain a perspective about your worth and your value and have some strength, some adaptation, and you are secure in who you are. You don't need a thing. Spirit has you, baby. You are this emperor. You have brought order out of chaos. You are dedicated, prepared. Spirit says you're dedicated and prepared. Maybe you don't think you are. Maybe you're feeling insecure, because this is a lot of pain and trauma to go through. You came into some pretty sensitive information. Pretty sensitive information. Could have been about a person, place, or thing. You have your guard up. You're standing there with the Page of Swords. You're not fighting with the Page of Swords. You're being kind, but you're holding that sword up and you're saying, I'm being very skillful here. I'm going to have some grace. I'm going to have some diplomacy. And I'm going to hold my sword and allow you to know that I'm aware. And I see you. And I will cut a bitch if I need be. But I'm going to have a little grace. Some dedication. I'm going to prepare myself because Spirit's showing me I'm prepared. You may have a spirit animal of an owl. Clarify this sensitive information. So it has to do with an empress. Has to do with a high priestess and her family. She perceives some truth. The Queen of Swords perceives truth. She doesn't speak it. The King comes in and speaks it. The King of Swords. So this Queen of Swords perceives some truth about something, someone, and it was sensitive information, and it harmed her. It hurt her. It made her feel left out in the cold over here and at loss with the 5 of Cups up here in the crowning energy. She went to battle with this person. And it has to do with her everything, her family, her dog, her cat, her mom, her grandparents, the kids, the husband, the wife, everyone has to do with her everything. She is this high priestess. She's not moving with the information she has. It's in this scroll. She's hanging on to it, but she's not moving. She's aware. So she's dedicated and she's becoming prepared because the ram gets prepared, right? They're dedicated. So she's preparing for something. What are you preparing for? And then you have the 10 of Cups here. Again, fulfillment with the 10 of Cups, right? Friendship, happiness, love, life. You have a brand new friendship and happiness, love, and life in 2 areas after a death has come to you. And now the death is in reverse. Very, very interesting that you have the death in reverse now. The death in reverse is just saying that things are slow. There's been some immobility here, and there's been some slow movement, and there's a death brought to a situation, and maybe there was some stagnation in change. And so maybe this all is just been so stagnant and so overwhelming. Someone has thrown their sword down. There's become a truce. Someone's walked away in complete shame, guilt, and pain and thrown their sword down and said, I'm done. That's why the death now is in reverse, because the death coming in reverse is saying that you're feeling this immobility, this slow change in your life after going through all of this. And you've come to a truce with someone about it. Possibly an emperor. One more. Two more. There was not equal give and take or reciprocity in a situation with an emperor. And so there was a death put to a situation, especially with the Ten of Swords and the death here. So the Ten of Swords is saying death, you know, kaput. That's it. This is defeat, failure, ending, and pain. Yeah. And so now you're this beautiful ladybug, this 5, this beautiful 5, man, right? You're just beautiful. You've gained some sort of perspective. You have new possibilities coming into your life. What are these new possibilities coming in with the 5 of Wands? Is there a lawsuit or a quarrel going on between you and a person? You have the ability to manifest anything you want, and Spirit's given you that. You see the Magician here? And this, whatever's happened, broke your heart. It broke their heart right down the center. So you have a choice up here in the crowning energy. So maybe you're reconciling with this Emperor. Maybe you're trying to balance yourself, but Spirit's showing, again, temperance. It's an awakening. You've had an awakening to a situation, a cycle closure in your life. Clarify the 3 of Swords. It's a beautiful reading. Painful, but beautiful. Yeah. And see, you have the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups comes out, and it comes out in the reverse position. When the 8 of Cups comes out in reverse position, that means you have success, joy, and pleasure. You've had a go-around with this person before. And so now it's in the reverse position. Now you've learned, maybe they've learned through this broken heart that you and they both have. And now you can manifest a brand new life together if you choose to, if you make the choice. Because see, it broke your heart, their heart, right down the center. And Spirit's saying you have the ability to manifest a brand new relationship with this person that you had a go-around with before, because you're experiencing pleasure, joy, and success in the truce, in the ending of the cycle. Maybe you two came to a cycle closure, and now you're going to create a new cycle. Because you have the 6 here. This is synergy. The 6 is gratitude and synergy with the 6, right? Leadership with the 6 of Wands. Good fortune, success, synergy. So you and this person, or you have synergy. You've laid down a whole lot of burdens. Wow. What a beautiful, painful reading. God. Temperance. Balancing yourself, pouring truth in the water. Excuse me, I have a little cold. And seeing truth, putting the burdens down. Putting the burdens down. One more. I don't think I could ask for a better card. My God, the world. It was destined. It was supposed to happen exactly. Oh, there's another ace. This is a beautiful reading for someone in the collective, a feminine energy, a high priestess, and her significant other and her family. You have 3 brand new beginnings. 1 in truth. You have 1 in love. And you have 1 in the Ace of Swords, 2 in truth, pleasure, joy, happiness, prosperity. Wow. Wow. So ultimately, Spirit's showing me that you and your significant other, this high priestess's spouse, male, female, whichever, you know your sexes and you know your situation, have had a terrible closure of a cycle within their life. And now the cycle is closed. You've both come to a truce and the truth of a realization of each other. And you have a choice here with the Lover. Do you reconcile with 3 brand new beginnings, or do you go your own way? You have the Magician here who's saying you have the ability to manifest anything you want. So let's take a fairy card for you. Geo. He's curious. He has gained much wisdom, right? He's sat around, gained wisdom, and now he's not doing anything. He's in the bushes, as you can see, and he's just chilling with the wisdom he knows, and he's going to share it. And so you and this person have gained significant wisdom. You are this oak man. It's beautiful energy. God. My gosh. And I'm going to take one spirit animal card for you because Spirit's asking me to. This is a beautiful reading. Both of these cards are saying just look at them. If you just look at them, be still. Be the tree and the oak, and be Geo, the storm. You don't have to storm out of the bushes. You can be as wisdom. You have gained such perception, such wisdom. Share it with another. And, you know, we don't grow without pain. So this has been painful for both of you. I wish you both luck. So Spirit says to give you these ones. The cat, being independent. You know, I always say you don't own a cat owns you because they're so independent. Do you want to be independent? Or do you want to have this family with the sea otters? Because you have a family with someone. And Spirit's saying, yes, I'm Pathfinder and a wolf, and I keep my family near me, and I mate for life. And so you are the leader of the pack, collective. You have the ability to choose. You have the ability to choose. The wolf here is releasing. The otters are building a family, and the cat is very independent. You can maintain your independence and still have whatever else it is that you'd like. Be the Pathfinder. If you guys like this reading and it resonated with you, leave me a comment, won't you? In the comment section. Give me a thumbs up and share the content, won't you? I appreciate you guys so much. Namaste to you and happy holidays.